everybody was really excited for the first few weeks, and then it got to this point that we realized that the amount of stress was increasing so fast over the course of just a few weeks.
Imagine.
That I wasn't sleeping. I was sick all the time. I was just like shaky and miserable, and I was also impossible. I could tell that I was impossible to be around.
Yeah.
And but it was because, on the one hand, Vince and I were kind of going, yeah, we've got tons of time. And then Mom and Dad are both going, oh. And the problem is that Dad is going, I will control everything. And then Mom is so excited that every idea she comes up with explodes into 10 more ideas. And then each of those, they're like spider eggs. And then every one of those 10 ideas explodes into another 10, which then explodes into another 10. So we've got the place and the date, which is good, because we did not know that October is the #1 month for weddings in Pennsylvania. It is, because of the foliage.
Wow.
It's the #1 month for weddings in Pennsylvania, and also because the humidity is low and the weather's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
October is the new June.
Yeah, one of the nicer months of the year here.
So
Yeah.
we never even considered that, and we thought we were being all, we thought we were being smart and totally like bucking the system. Wrong. We met with the caterer. We liked the caterer. What's really good is that Vince really loves food. He's really a food guy. He cooks really, really well. And he and Ted get along really well, which is great.
Good.
Yeah.
And then, so fortunately, he and the caterer were totally just like, everything's, so so everything's settled with that. We're waiting for the contract to arrive in the mail. And other than that, everything else, I think we can kind of just take our time. My aunt is my mom's sister-in-law, Connie, is an amazing seamstress. And I've always wanted her to make my dress. So she's going to do that. And
Don't worry.
then Ted's going to be the videographer. And Ted is also going to be the lieutenant commander usher. And he's
Yeah, I have to walk my mom down the aisle.
You do.
Yes,
That's your
nice.
job.
Yeah. John
Yeah.
Paul walked me down the aisle.
Oh, good. That's
Mhm.
perfect.
David's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
He was an usher, a groomsman.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we're gonna trying to think what else.
Where are you going to have it?
At the old mill in Rose Valley.
Oh.
Do you know that?
Maybe
It's
really
hard
honored if
to
you would
find.
come.
It
Maybe
will
honored if
be.
you and Jonathan would come.
Well, Ted,
We'll see
We'll see.
who she can invite, okay?
we'll see how many people I can invite.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
Because
right.
we still haven't settled. We still haven't
doesn't
settled on
matter.
their number yet.
It doesn't matter to us.
Well, because the other thing is that Vince's mom wants to invite a lot of people.
Yes, that's
Oh.
right. So you have to be.
Vince's mother wants to invite half her staff done. The old mill is like, if you're in Rose Valley and you sort of go, like down near the Hedgerow Theater.
Yeah.
So it's like down deep in the woods kind of thing, and it's very nice. It's an old furniture. It started out as a snuff mill, and then it became a textile mill, and then in the 20s they started making furniture there. It was redesigned by Will Price, and it was an old furniture factory. And now it's sort of a social club for. It's basically a place where people who live in the woods like to go. So, but it's gonna be good.
It'll be beautiful with the
Yeah,
tree.
it's gonna be terrific. Yeah. So anyway, but that's like
I've had that problem.
everything
too.
got to a point where I started getting so stressed out that I was just getting to be really
Beaten up by the bottle
impossible.
silver.
Or at least I couldn't live with myself. I was driving myself crazy, and I was just like, okay, this is going to be way too nuts. So now we're figuring, okay, we got the location, we've got the dates in March. Now we can just kind of go on other things. Like, another thing that's good is, he's been in a number of bands for years. He's a musician, and his best friend is currently in a band, but the lead singer of the band is a wedding DJ. So, that's easy, and she'll let him, pretty much decide what kind of music to play.
Went to Hershey
Supposed to
Park.
just go, okay, now we're gonna play the electric song.
So did I.
Or even the Fluffy Chicken, so, anyway.
Which is there
Are
on
you gonna get
Sunday?
married in church, or are you gonna get married at the
We're
old
getting
mill?
married at the old mill, because we
Is it
want to
last
have one
Sunday?
stop shopping. We don't wanna have
Yeah.
people looking
I
around
think
places.
it were.
Right, that's a good idea.
That's it.
It seems like at least once a month, there's people driving into our driveway with bad directions for the old mill, looking for a wedding that they're going to.
Okay.
And I always thought it would be funny to have a wedding at our house, but instruct everybody to drive to the old mill.
Oh, yeah.
This is 50 Manchester Avenue. And one time, we had, Ted and I were getting ready to go somewhere, and all of a sudden, all these cars start pulling into the driveway, lots of them. There was a traditional Korean wedding going on at the old mill. So all these people for whom English was not their first language were pulling in the driveway going, oh, yeah. And so I'm out here trying to give them directions back in sign language. Anyway, yeah, we found out, actually that night we were going out to Kendall to visit my grandmother. And my grandmother, we sat with my grandmother and a couple of her friends, or somebody, maybe it was the next day, somebody said, oh, I just went to the most delightful wedding at the old mill in Rose Valley. It was a traditional Korean wedding, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, they're all at my house.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah, so, anyway. Ted's going to be the videographer. He's going to make the video. And he's going to be the best brother. So it's all going to be good. And in the meantime, Ted has plenty of time to work on his table manners. Table manners. Ted, do you think Vince's dog should be in the wedding? I don't think they allow dogs at the old one.
No, they don't.
No dogs, no dogs.
We just went to a wedding on Saturday next door.
Oh, really, next door?
Yeah, they got married under an arbor, front yard, and then they had a big tent. And they had a reception. It's very nice.
There's other artistic, I know they got married.
Two.
It was like Bradley or something.
How do you know?
It was in my special Olympics group. Married another autistic girl.
That's interesting.
Wow.
You know,
When did that happen?
1999.
Wow.
There was some consideration very early on about having it at my parents' house. And Mom felt like 15 months was not enough time to clean the house. So that was dropped. I was sitting here going, well, what about, why can't this just be, okay, you know what? Fine.
Yeah, it's better.
But,
But if Dad decides that he's got to be the general too much more,
Uh-huh.
last time
In Vegas, it's over. It's all over. Well, it's something, Vince works for the district attorney's office in Philadelphia as a paralegal. And he found out that if you get married at City Hall in Philadelphia, they will let you use the observation deck up in the tower of City Hall.
Okay.
And at first I was like, I was
Rick Mariani
yeah,
trying to jump.
exactly. I keep thinking to myself,